Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Prophet back with another video, and today we're actually going to be using CoinGecko to look at the Trias token. We've talked about the Trias token quite a lot on this channel, but we have a lot more comments coming in asking for us to take a little bit of a, a closer look into what Trias is doing, as well as where we think Trias will be by the end of May, June, and 2021. So I looked a little bit farther into Trias, and I do want to say, guys, it does look like a long-term potential coin, so I do want to make a video on it. I always make sure it's definitely something I believe in long-term before making videos on it. I did some TA as well as some research, and I think I came back with some price predictions that you guys are going to like. So we will be doing those at the end of the video for May, June, and 2021. So stick around for that, as well as if you guys aren't already subscribed to the channel and you guys love altcoins or crypto in general, make sure to quickly subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video. So without further ado, let's get started at looking at Trias. So a $24.36 price point right now, a 25.8% increase in the last 24 hours. The 7-day period, we see about a 144.6% increase. The last 14 days, a 214% increase. In the last 30 days, a whopping 890% increase. That is massive. Obviously, Trias has been doing very big things. However, if we look at the biggest thing, this would probably be April 30th, talking about how it came to PancakeSwap. If we take a look at the April 30th, we can see that it was just around $6.65 around there, $5.96 even. And then obviously we saw a massive increase around May 6th, May 7th, all the way up into our all-time high that is now 31.26. We are still seeing 31.26 as our current all-time high. Actually, it looks like it was 31.35 over here on CoinGecko. So about over here 31.70. Sorry, 31.70 looks like it's our all-time high. But even though it doesn't show that, so it's 31.35, but 31.70, 31.35, just right around that range. We did see our all-time high peak out. I do think we are going to have a great couple days and weeks and months ahead of us with Trias. We're going to talk a little bit about what Trias is. We're also going to talk about why we think this may be. So obviously, we do see a very low market cap at about $47 million. The trading volume in the last 24 hours also fairly low. We're seeing a lot of potential for a lot of people to jump in. KuCoin is obviously a very easy way to trade with it right now, using two different trading pairs, USDT and BTC. You can take advantage of that on KuCoin. I do have referral links in the description below if you guys want to use those referral links and take advantage of those referral links. They give you different discounts, and I have like Voyager down there, gives you $25 when you use $100 of deposit. Just a bunch of different little things. Check out the links in the description below if you want to take advantage of those referrals. Jumping now into the actual Trias kind of information and a deep dive into what Trias has been doing here recently. Trias Community Progress Briefing, May 13th. So they talked about how 20 applications were received for that Trias grant only after 3 days. An academic project regarding the voting scheme is selected to be the first. Apply for the Trias grant. Very easily go to grant.trias.one. You can actually take a look very quickly on their Medium and learn more about that. I won't really go into details on that, but it's looking good. We have 20 applications, like we said, after just 3 days. So it's looking good. This was just tweeted yesterday. Trias is continuing to be one of those very top contenders of small cap altcoins that are really starting to push up. As we go to the next one, we have Trias on Twitter. We talk about the put yourself in Trias' shoes. Let's make a big step. So Trias NFT, and they talk about their BSC project, obviously being joined the auction of Trias Land of the Lost Limited Edition AJ sneaker. So it's looking really good. Trias is one of those coins, like I said, that has a lot of potential coming forward. If we go to Trias Weekly Report, we also see May 3rd, 2021 to May 9th, 2021. In this weekly report, we've got everything you need to know about what Trias was doing last week, including technical progress, marketing events, etc. Please stay tuned. So if we go down, we can talk about the operation updates. So yesterday, we released the preview of the coming Trias Land of the Lost Limited Edition AJ sneaker auction, which has been launched today. Let's see exactly on this date of when this was released. So this was released 4 days ago. So this was already launched. It is the first special Trias sneaker auction. It is expected to create a total of 100 pairs of sneakers sponsored by Pod Live, which is crowdfunded by the community. So that's a big deal. Obviously seeing marketing updates as well and development updates. Nothing too special on the development and marketing updates, but they are continuing to do better and do more and more. So I do expect Trias to be one of those coins that continues to rise stabilize in value. Obviously, we saw massive increases in the last 30 days, so about an 890% increase. So do expect this to maybe stabilize or kind of slow down just for a little bit before we see massive increases again. It could still have a rough couple weeks ahead before we see crazy increases. But I did want to look at this price chart that somebody had. A lot of retweets on it, 118 retweets. It's probably just because of the hype around it and a lot of people excited about Trias doing so well. But this is the daily outlook for Trias in May, according to TechDev. It talks about seems like correction has begun. Could see correct to $20 by 516. Then we could have a leg up to about $80 to $100 by 520, and correct to about 60 to 80 by 525, and then leg up to about $230 to $300 by the end of month by 530. So we are seeing this as hard to believe. Yes, possible. Yes, it does expect if it does expect extended correction after, similar to VRA. So he's expecting very fast movement and growth, and then basically a very long-term correction. Not long-term correction, I shouldn't say that, but I guess a short period of time where we see correction like VRA right now. If you guys don't know what VRA is, it's a great coin with a great concept. Unfortunately, it's going through a more of a correction period right now. It's taking a little bit of time to recover fully. Let's jump into the actual website now, Trias website, Trias.one. I do suggest you guys do your own research before investing in anything, specifically small altcoins. Small altcoins can be very profitable. I will say, guys, these are the most risky, though, of altcoins. The smaller, low market cap coins are specifically more risky, obviously, because, it doesn't take as much money to move the market. Not too much money needs to leave for it to dip. Not too much money needs to enter for it to rise. So, like I said, high risk, high reward. I do want to talk about how, Trias is trustworthy and reliable, intelligent, autonomous system. So, in all platforms supported, server, PC, mobile, IoT, etc., native application, compatible smart contract execution platform, development framework, and collaborating ecosystem. Trias aims to define a new generation, all platform supported public chain system. Trustworthy and reliable, intelligent, autonomous systems make people trust in machines. So we see, Trias liquidity mining, Trias grants. We can go into the Trias in a nutshell, as well as Trias NFTs. So they have a bunch of different links here as well. Just a lot of potential behind this coin. And if you go into the Trias ecosystem, you can learn more about how they're sustainable. I guess they talk about their sustainable model here and really how it empowers the community as a whole. Just a lot of information and news and events that you can go through as well. Like we've kind of went through most of these news and events right now, but definitely stay up to date on this. If you guys are looking for daily updates, we probably won't do daily updates on the channel, but do expect Trias to continue to have updates on the channel. So I will keep you updated, keep you guys going with these price predictions. Obviously they can change based on what's really occurring around. Obviously, all it takes is an Elon Musk comment, and the whole market could do whatever you want or whatever it wants. So do expect things to change a little bit. We'll continue to come back to it and definitely check up on it. But right now, let's give it a quick refresh, see where we're at. It looks like we're still going in the correct direction. We went from 24.37 all the way to 24.52. So a very nice jump there. We are continuing to see Trias do very well, and I think it's a coin that I said I've gotten a lot of requests for it. So I do listen to your guys' comments. I try to give you guys exactly what you're asking for. And a lot of people are asking for Trias price predictions. So that's exactly what I'm doing here today. I do think by the end of the month, we could easily see Trias slow down just a little bit, maybe even a dip. But then we will come back up. And I think Trias could easily push for a new all-time high. If we look at our old all-time high, it's right around 31.35. I think we could get around $40 to $60 by the end of the month alone, which would be, about a 2x, a little bit more than a 2x possibly. Do remember, guys, like I said, these are usually very conservative price predictions. Because it's a low market cap gem, it's going to be hard to exactly predict these. It's a lot easier to predict things like Chainlink or Polygon, where there's less movement in the market, and it's more of a, easily technical analysis can really give you the benefit of the doubt on those. With low market cap, it is hard to do technical analysis because, like I said, all it takes is one major announcement, one major dip, one major pretty much anything, and you can see the whole market move very quickly with these low market cap gems. So let's talk about by the end of June. I think we could continue to see very big things. $60 to $80 is a price point that I could expect out of Trias by the end of June. This, like I said, does depend on quite a bit, but $60 to $80 is my price range that I could see Trias making its way to by the end of 2021. This is where I think we will have a lot of pushback. Like he said in the tweet, I think we will have a great couple months, but I think there will be pushback, kind of like VRA. We saw a lot of movement that kind of stopped moving. This happened with B Pro as well, I believe. Just one of those coins that really does very, very well, and then they usually slow down a little bit. Hype kind of fades away because there's less money to be made because the market cap goes up a little bit too high. There's not enough volume to keep pushing it. So I think that's going to kind of take place with Trias. I think we're going to see right around a $100 token by the end of the year, possibly $120, but I would give my price range right around $100 to $120 by the end of 2021. And I know that is fairly low. Do remember, guys, these are very conservative price predictions. I always give you guys the very most realistic price predictions possible. I'm not one of those guys that is going to tell everybody, every coin's doing 1000x, every coin's doing 100x. I just don't see Trias doing a 1000x in 1 year from this price point. Unfortunately, it's going to be great profits. 1000x just not realistic enough for me. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you guys want to take advantage of those referrals I talked about, jump into the description. Click those links. Try to take advantage of them. It'll help you, help me. I really do appreciate all of the awesome support you guys have given me recently and lately. Do leave me a comment and let me know if you guys want me to take a look at any other hidden gems or even just coins in general. I'll try to take advantage and take a look at them. I have a better chance at taking a look at more foundationally solid and sound coins than hidden gem coins, just because I don't want to give you guys the wrong impression and do any coins that are going to do bad in 2021. And so far, I think I'm pretty much covering only coins that I feel are doing very, very well or are going to do very, very well. So thank you guys so much. I'll see you all in the next one.